Welcome back, guys, to some Madden NFL 17. It is Super Bowl day. We got the Chargers versus the Giants. So let's do this. I'm pretty excited. Man, who would have thought that would be the Super Bowl? Two teams that didn't even make the playoffs last season. I'm pretty sure. I don't think the Chargers made the playoffs last season anyway. They might have. I don't remember. I don't think they did because they drafted Joey Bosa. So yeah, they probably didn't make the playoffs. I don't think they did. So, yeah.
The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
Oh yeah, we got Beckham back, by the way.
From the gun, it's Manning. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's brought down after a good game. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning, and then
I'm
it's
trying to
about
snap the ball
execution.
anyway.
So put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it, and then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well. But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
And here the hook up good to Victor Cruz. 13 yards there on the pickup. And that leads to a New York first down. On first down, Manning hitting Donnell here, the tight end right side. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. They'll run. It's Vereen. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker. Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Now Manning throwing on, and he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Odell Beckham. Back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And New York set to take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Throwing is Manning. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up a third down. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. A reminder coming up at the intermission. We'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. He finds Beckham complete.
All right.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Well, that's the Kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
Manning now to throw, and he whips that one incomplete.
I was trying to fire it. He just
Very
didn't
nice
throw it
coverage there,
fast.
but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. He had his hands on it, but couldn't.
There's just nowhere
pick
for
it.
me to really
But
go
it's now
with the
4th
football.
down. On 4th down, the Giants call
Just
on
glad it
Brad
wasn't
Wing to punt it
intercepted.
away. Back deep, Travis Benjamin. Returning, it's Benjamin. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return.
All right.
Back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. And the Giants ready to come out now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He gets this one to Dwayne Harris. It's a pickup of 19, and it's good for a New York first down. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Manning now on 1st down. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Cruz has it over the middle. A gain of 32 that time. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Manning again. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shep. The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what
nobody
the
open.
offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments
I
are
didn't
being
see
made
one
defensively
person
to try and get a
close to being
spark
open.
and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, now Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the play. And now a 1st down following that long gain.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
What? Did you stop running?
Breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Again, they'll throw with Manning. It's complete to Cruz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now a play fake. Manning. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little racky.
Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And New York set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I
don't know about that. Super toe.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Manning now on 1st down. And there's a flag on the play.
Holding. Defense.
That's one of those ones that is so hard to judge, but defensive holding there, that's what the referee saw. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. It's brought in by Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now Manning. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. To throw, it's Manning. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate.
And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling. It's back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Manning to throw. Surveying the field. As he throws there, incomplete. Harris, the intended target. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out here in the eye. Throwing now is Manning. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
White
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw is Manning. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns. Just another connection.
I gotta pass the ball.
That's the Eli Manning we know. Pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
And the offense lining
Not
up
in
first
field
and
goal
10.
range yet.
Now Manning. Harris has it over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be a 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Back to throw. Manning. Flush to his right. Hitting Donnell here, the tight end right side. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. So now it all comes down to Josh Brown. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. Oh, they get to the...
Ah, come on!
Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
You gotta be kidding me.
That was a nice...
Well.
The Bolts have done it. The San Diego Chargers
Oh, they
are
lost.
the Super Bowl champs.
But you gotta be kidding me. That is so stupid.
And to the Super Bowl champions,
Well, we lost.
they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty
That
phenomenal
was
right
so
there. It actually gave me
stupid.
chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible
I am so
feeling,
frustrated.
because it's been a long journey to get there.
I am so
and now they
frustrated.
get a chance to enjoy it.
God. Alright guys, make sure you like this video, subscribe for more, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Peace.